Hello, everyone. My name is Katie, and welcome to our Greenland Quilter channel. I hope everybody's been having a great day today. I know that in some places it's extremely cold, while other places are toasty. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Honey, that means Merry Christmas in Greenlandic. I hope y'all heard that. Okay, so what the plan is for today is I'm going to be working on Katie's Creative Chaos, which is the year-long quilt-along we've been doing. I'm going to be making 2 more blocks and then I'll attach it to this. So yeah, so that's what we're going to work on tonight. I'll probably work on this today and tomorrow's live. Because I want to get further along than I am right now on this. And Nikolaj, you want to tell them what you're going to work on, honey?
I'm working on Razor Crest. That is from the Mandalorian movie.
You can show them a picture of it from your book.
Oh well, I got the booklet, but
just a picture of it, so they can.
They didn't show it. I have to have it in 4. It shows in 4 sections.
It doesn't have a picture of it on one of them?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Wow.
I've got 4 booklets here that shows.
Oh, there it is up there on top.
How to make it.
The camera's moving on the table. Okay. All right, so that's what he's working on. He is working on the Star Wars Mandalorian Lego. And Rita says, I guess I better turn up my volume so I can hear sound. That's funny, Rita. Okay. Hello to everyone that's in the chat already. We have Robin, who got here first. And then we have Linda. Wait, no. Rita got here first. Sorry. Oh, my gosh. And then Robin got here second, and then Linda was in here third, and then Janet was fourth. So anyway, I'm just mentioning that for the hell of it. You guys got here before the live started, and I appreciate that so much. Hey, Dubrovka. She says, hello, Katie and Nikolaj.
Hi, Dubrovka.
Hey, I know what you can do. See if you turned your volume down on the side of your phone. Try not to touch anything else when you're doing it. Because I think that's what I hear. Yeah. Did Nico finish his last quilt face? No, not yet. That's something we'll probably be working on in the next couple of weeks as well. Probably, maybe he'll work on it during our 12-hour live. What do you think about that, honey?
Possible.
Yep. So yeah, he'll be getting to it because I'm hoping he can get it all put together, and then I can go ahead and quilt it and bind it so he can take it to work with him. At least I hope so. We'll see what happens. If not, it can always go the next go around, right, honey?
Yeah.
All right. So I wanted to share something with you guys first. And I'll have to share the link in the chat. For some strange reason, I couldn't tag it. Uh-oh, wrong screen. I couldn't tag it on my so as a channel creator, we have the ability in our description box to tag some of things we show. Like if I have a box opening from Qaqortoq, and when I share the link, I can share it so that they can, like, I guess, do like a mini ad with it or something. I'm not sure exactly how that works right now, but if someone buys something, you get a little tiny commission off of it. And I try. Well, actually, it is tagged. It's tagged in here. I'm going to share the link anyway, in case anyone wants to buy this little book. You'll have to buy. It's on a. Looks like it's a. Yeah, it's in Denmark. It says .dk. So more than likely, it'll be shipped from Denmark. So here is the book I want to show you. This little book. I don't remember what we paid for it here because I bought it here, and I've had this book since when I came for my first visit before I actually moved here. I came earlier. I came in December of 2010 for a visit to see how my asthma would react during the winter months, and we bought me this book. So this book is Greenlandic for travelers, and even though the book will not make you fluent in Greenlandic, it will help you in many of the situations where you, as a tourist or with friends at work or with family, would like to ask simple questions or understand an important message. This book has everything a phrase book should have: daily conversation, time and place, weather, elementary grammar, a map of Greenland, and much more. Greenlandic for Travelers is also sensibly arranged. Find a word or sentence in English in the first column. Beside it, you will find the equivalent in Greenlandic. In a third column, you will find a phonetic pronunciation guide, which makes speaking Greenlandic easier than you might think. Greenlandic for Travelers will also help you in many different settings: at the store or open market, out hunting or dog sledging, at the bank or at a restaurant, even at the doctor's office, to name just a few. The author is Birgit Hertling. Herself a Greenlander, is a teacher and an Eskimologist. I said that wrong. Eskimologist. Yeah, there we go. And has many years experience teaching foreigners Greenlandic. And I shared the link, I think. If not, let me put it on here. So you can actually go and buy this, okay? And I'm pretty sure that they'll ship it to the United States or anywhere probably in the world. But like when you turn this page, there's a page that, let me find it first. Okay. There's pronunciation page, but on the next page, you'll have daily conversation, like good morning is good morn. Hello, or you can say good day. Hi is alu, or hey. Good night is good night. Sleep well is sinislaret, like I've been teaching you guys. Then it gets into things like, what is your name? Qaqortoq. Yeah, I have to practice that. But just to give you an idea, I'm going to show you how it shows the pronunciation of words. So that's what this book does. So it's a really great, like a little primer, kind of like, or primer, whichever you want to call it. I've written in this book quite a bit. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you. So we'll get that out of the way. Okay. Yes, Rita, the affiliates partner thing. They just started offering it to channel creators. And I started using it a little bit, but I haven't gone back through all my videos to put the updates on all the times I've done unboxings and stuff, because you can actually go do it on all the videos that you already have up, but that's going to take me a while because I have like 570 videos that I need to go through or rifle through and figure out which ones I actually showed a product that I can actually tag as an affiliate. And hello, Joe. She says hi, popping in to say hi and happy holidays to everyone. Hello, hello, Merry Christmas. And Robin saying Merry Christmas to Joe. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I do have some 4-patch blocks done here. I've kind of misplaced my hourglass blocks, but I may have used them all without realizing it. So I am going to make some hourglass blocks along with some more 4-patch blocks too. I'll do that first. Then I will we'll start making more blocks, because I'm also going to have to cut some sashing too. But first we'll make a 9-patch block, then we'll get the hourglass blocks done, or I mean sewn together the way they're supposed to be, and then I'll put all the sashing on them. And let's see if we can get at least 2 blocks done today. If not, we'll get 1 done, and then I'll continue on tomorrow night's live, because I'm doing, so this is the way my schedule is going to look like this week, and I know you guys are going to think I must be insane. But here's how it's going to work the next few days. I will be having a live. We're having a live now. We're doing another live tomorrow. So it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We are going to have lives all through there. But the Tuesday and Wednesday lives will not start until till 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My regular Thursday, Friday, and Saturday lives will be at the usual 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm debating on whether to do a live on Sunday. We'll see. I definitely will probably do another live on December the 30th, which will be later. We'll start it at 9 o'clock again. And then New Year's Eve is my 12-hour, my third annual 12-hour live. And it's going to be a celebration of a year, another year going past this year. It'll celebrate that. It's also going to celebrate my 10,000 K milestone. Now I'm sitting at 12,500, which is shocking to me. I just can't even comprehend that right now. So I'll be celebrating that. So I'm gonna have a hat that says 10K on it. I will be giving away 8 gift cards that night during that 12-hour live. And I will also be doing a viewers trunk show. That means all of y'all's beautiful work is going to be shown on that 12-hour live. I'll be stringing it out throughout the night because it starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and it ends at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's an open, what I call an open door live. So you can come and go. You do not have to stick around the whole 12 hours. Now, I know a couple people will. Those of you who do stick around, make sure you have plenty to eat and to drink, and you can leave to eat. I mean, you don't have to sit in front of this computer or in front of your screen the whole time. We are going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be doing trunk shows. I'm going to be sewing. Nikolaj's going to be working on Legos. So we're just going to have a lot of fun. And then he's going to take his phone outside at 9 p.m. our time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the first volley of fireworks, because they celebrate with Denmark because we're part of the Danish realm. So at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, fireworks will be going off. Then at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time will be our fireworks for celebrating us into the new year as Greenlanders. So there will be 2 sets that he'll go outside, and you guys can, hopefully he'll have the camera where it can be set so you guys can see it a lot better than how I did it last year. It was a little bit of a hot mess last year. It was only because it's hard for me to get out there and figure out the best strategic location when you're by yourself doing this. So keep in mind for that. Now, I will say that if I get enough rest after my 12-hour live, I'll probably do a live that day on my usual time frame at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. But Friday's live will not happen on January the 2nd. I have a hot date with my husband. We are going to be celebrating another milestone in our marriage. We will be hitting 15 years on January the 2nd. So that's a new milestone for us. And he's taking me out for a steak dinner, and we're just going to do whatever we feel like doing that day. It might be we just eat and chill out and do nothing. Who knows? Probably watch TV together. I don't know what we got planned, but we're going to do stuff together. But I don't even know if I don't know that I'll stick my face in anybody's life. We'll see. It depends on him, because he's already told me I can't go live. So
no live.
He has plans for me. So you all will have to just go watch other people. All right. So that's where we are. And hi, Gladys. Welcome. It's good to see you. Merry Christmas. And I don't know if anybody else has walked in here or not. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Stop the yakking. Well, I'm never going to stop yakking, but you know what I mean. Let's get started. All right. Some of these I started on. Let's see. That's going to be for a 4 patch. This will be a 4 patch. I just need to sew the other side of it. All right. I need me a leader fabric. So how's everybody doing today? And are you guys looking forward for Christmas? Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. And so what do y'all do? Tell me in the chat, those of you who do something with your family, what steakhouse do you have there? we have a hotel here that has a steak. They call it a steakhouse, but most of the time they call it the cafe. But our local hotel has a really nice cafe steakhouse restaurant type thing, and we always go for ribeyes. They make really great ribeyes. They always put ribeye. They have 3 styles of ribeyes. You can get a regular ribeye. You can also get all these steaks with sauces too. So they have a regular ribeye. They have a garlic grilled ribeye, and then they have a barbecue grilled ribeye. And those can come with what I call a stir fry vegetable, which has cabbage and carrots and peppers and things like that in it. Or you can opt for a stir fry of mushrooms with what comes in the mushrooms, honey? They call is it garlic or something else?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's mushrooms and garlic stir fry. You can also get baked potatoes, French fries, and some other potato mashed, right?
Yeah.
And mashed potatoes. Now, the sauces that they offer if you want it with your steak is whiskey sauce, béarnaise sauce, brown sauce, and one other sauce. I don't even know the name of it. But I never get sauces in my steak because I like eating my steak the way it is. And yeah, so it when you walk out of there, you're full because I think the steaks are around 250 grams. And if you want to know how many ounces that is, go Google it because I don't have time for that today. All right. Now, what was I going to say before that? Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and get started. This one's already been done. It's this one that needs, nope, these 2 have been done. Okay. So what I've done is these are going to be 4 patches right here. So I've already sewn them parallel to each other. I have a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and I'm going to cut it here, and it'll give me 2 sets of half patches, which I can turn into 2 4-patch blocks. Okay, and then I'm going to take the rest of this, and some of it's going to be for hourglass, and some of it's going to be for 4 patches. Ribeye is my favorite steak, cooked medium with mushrooms, says Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, I like mine medium rare. And I adore ribeye. In fact, I have a ribeye roast sitting out on the counter that I'm going to cook either tomorrow or for Christmas dinner. I haven't decided which day yet. We had duck yesterday, and I'm going to pull out a leg of lamb probably in the next day or 2 because I'm going to cook a leg of lamb, a stuffed leg of lamb, and then probably a couple days after that, I probably will pull out some reindeer and fillet it out and stuff it and roll it and tie it and stick it in the oven. And we'll have reindeer one day this upcoming week. And then maybe we'll have duck again. We'll see what happens.
We have 1 hotel for the moment and 2 or 3 hostels.
Yeah, 1 hotel and 2 or 3 hostels.
But I'm sure I'm sure that they're going to make another hotel too soon.
They're going to have to at that airport.
Yep.
Wouldn't surprise me if they don't build one out there. Because how many rooms is in our hotel? Do you know?
No.
I don't know. Let me go look and see if it says how many rooms is in our hotel. It's Hotel Nanook, right?
Yeah.
Or is the name changed now? Because they have new owners. Some company we've never heard of.
Together we travel.
He says there's 2 hotels in Qaqortoq. That can't be right. That's booking.com. That's hilarious. He's probably calling that hostel
Yeah.
a hotel when it's not. I forgot there's food. She has a restaurant up there. I don't know when she's open though. We never go up there. Yeah, it's been a way long time. So it's Hotel Qaqortoq. That's what the name of it is currently. And let me see if I can get a description. Go away. Oh, it doesn't like the fact that I have my VPN on. It's not cool. I've got to turn it off. Stupid. Your internet access has been blocked. Okay, let me see if it tells how many. So this hotel's different. Hang on, I'm going to share the screen so we can go through it. Babe, let me know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen, and I need someone in the screen chat to tell us when you can see the screen, and I'll show you the information about the hotel since it's been asked about. I think it'll be fun sharing that because I'm going to be sharing the screen on something else later too. Let me know when you see the screen.
I can see it.
On Zoom or on
I can see it on Zoom.
on YouTube.
Changing nothing to YouTube now.
Yeah. Hey, together we travel. Welcome, welcome. Any of you who are content creators, please share your channel by typing exclamation selfie. Someone let me know when you can see the screen I'm sharing. Okay, so this, okay, they're saying this. Okay, so this one is for Hotel Qaqortoq. It used to be half the size, and then about 3 years ago, or maybe it's been about 3 years, I think, they added a conference center on it, and they added additional rooms. It has a couple of apartments in it. So let's talk about the rooms. So basically, they offer quality accommodation with authentic Greenlandic flair. It's perched on a hill overlooking the harbor, so you can see the harbor from the hotel. On the rooms, they have single rooms that have full beds. There's double rooms, a twin size room. Everything comes with a TV. It tells you what the price are for each room. I don't see that it says how many are there, but I'll show some pictures of the rooms. I have to move things around, you guys. Hold on a minute. Things are in the way. All right. I don't know if I can break this screen out or not. Okay, so here, babe, can you see that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So here's a picture of some of the rooms. See the seal skin? This is their buffet. I think must be the breakfast buffet from the looks of it. Yeah, this is breakfast buffet. Then the apartments. Oh, they got pictures of the apartment. This is very cool. So the apartments come with its own kitchen and everything. Washing machine. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up here to the top of the screen here. We're going to go back to the main page. Or at least I'm hope, hang on a minute. I can't go back to the main page. Okay, let's go to the restaurant cafe style. So this is a actually this hotel is a 4-star hotel and conference center now. So it has lots of really great it's a really nice restaurant. You have some areas with booths in it, and the rest of them are tables. They also have this doesn't look, they need to update their pictures, honey.
Yeah.
because this is old pictures. See, they've changed some of this. This is no longer here because they have a separate bar now. I mean, you can still get alcohol and stuff at the restaurant itself, but you can walk out the restaurant into the foyer or the main room of the hotel, and it has a bar off to the side. I will have to go video. I think I might even have a video of that, of the bar itself. But it's a really nice restaurant. Yeah, that's definitely hasn't been updated. I didn't even realize it hadn't. Okay, so anyway, they have a photo gallery down here. And I can show you some of that. The Greenlandic flag. This is the old church. This is the Church of Our Savior. Oh, what a beautiful sunset. This is graduation. This is fireweed. I don't know why they call it that. Unless it's because it looks like, yeah, I don't know why they called it that, but it does not sting you at all. The town has changed so much and is still changing a lot these days because it's growing. This is Havalsi. This is the Norse ruins of the main church that they have, and the last recorded wedding. They have writings about the last recorded wedding that happened here before the Vikings disappeared from here. This is with the snow on the ground. Oh my God, you guys, I have to get out this week and video our town. Maybe we can take a ride up to Princess. This is the hot springs. So I have been here, what, 3 or 4 times now. That water you see them sitting in is super warm. It's so nice. And you have icebergs sitting out in the fjord, these really tall mountains in the background and back behind the area too. It's really very cool. They have a couple changing houses, one for guys and one for women, so that you can change your clothes. But yeah, this is a great place to go and visit. It's called Qaqortoq. This is from Stone and Man. This is done by Qaqortoq. She was the main artist who started this open air museum, and there's currently about 45 pieces in our town now, but when they did this between 1993 and 1994, it started out with 25 pieces, and they had 18 artists that spent the entire year in Qaqortoq carving in rock. So this one is called Insight, and this is about insight about the past, the current, and the future, and it's facing the fjord to be like a welcoming committee, sort of. And you also see it's showing some of the culture on here. Fishing culture. I'm going to be doing a Stone and Man video. Maybe I'll do it live. This is our fountain. We're the only one that has a fountain in South Greenland. I think there's one other fountain in Greenland, but this is the oldest one. This one was built in 1932 by Paviahog, who is the grandfather to Qaqortoq. And this, you'll see it's got red sandstone on it, and on the on the walking areas. This sandstone came from Igaliku, which is another Norse settlement. And when you go there to visit Igaliku, you can see red sandstone everywhere. So they cut it and they put it by boat and brought it to here and used it to put in the stairs and the fountain. The fountain honors the relationship between Greenlanders and whales. That's what's up here at the top. And the water, when it's running, there's fountains that come out the top of the wells here, as well as around this ring right here. And this water feature is not driven by a pump. It's driven by it has a pipe that runs up underneath the ground all the way up to a little river that we have a river that runs from the mouth of the lake to the harbor. And the river sits at an incline. So what they did is they ran that a line down into the river and ran it up the river. And so centrifugal gravity force is what drives this fountain. And so when the river is up, the water fountains will be taller, and when it's low, it'll be less. And this is the ice cap, which is no longer sitting on the water anymore. This was probably taken, I bet, in 2015 or something. I have pictures of 2012, 2015, 2017, 2022, I think. And then we went last year, and it's no longer, you have to hike up 2 kilometers to even get to touch it. Then these views are phenomenal. And there's Mr. Seal saying hello. I think that's the last picture too, looks like. Yep. So anyway, I didn't mean to get on a tangent, but yeah, here we go. So, and the other thing I wanted to show you, since I'm sharing screens right now, is let me go to my other browser. I wanted to show you what our town is looking like. Okay. Is everybody talking or saying anything, babe? I can't see what's being said. All right, let me know when you can see this screen.
And they two have come.
What did y'all think about what I've shown you so far? Let me know in the chat. Hi, Diane. Diane, how are Diana? Yeah, there we go. Hi, Diana. It's good to see you. All right, let me know when you can see this next screen.
Okay.
Together we travel. You were there. When did you come to Qaqortoq? Let us know in the chat when you visited. Maybe you, and if you visited, how did you do it on a cruise ship? And if you were on a cruise ship, did you do any of the town stuff, you know, going on a coffee make, or did you do a city tour? Did you do the tannery? Let me know what you did. Can y'all see the screen? Y'all are very quiet. Hello. Can you see it on your browser?
Yeah.
All right. So someone posted some pictures today of our, hey Joyce, welcome, welcome. So someone posted pictures today of our town, so I thought I would share them with you, because we have snow on the ground. It's not a bunch of snow, but we got snow on the ground. We have probably about 4 inches of snow on the ground. But look how our little river has frozen partially.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie's in here?
Yep.
Hi, Jackie. This is town square with our tree. So every town in Greenland gets a tree from Denmark, and cities in Denmark sponsor certain towns, and they send the trees. So it's a gift from different areas of Denmark that gives each town, village, settlement a tree.
Each town has what you call a friendship city in Denmark.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. I'll try to share more pictures as they start showing up, because I need to get out and do a video of the town now that it has 4 inches of snow on the ground. So anyway, there we go. Now I'll get to sewing. All right. So how's everybody doing today, and what have you been doing today? Has some of you started your celebrations already, or are you just trying to get ready for the celebrations? Joyce says hi to you, Nico.
Hi, Joyce.
Dubrovka says, interesting. Thank you, Katie, for showing. You're welcome. I should show more, because we do have lots of websites and things I could screen, you know, open the screen and show you. I'm kind of curious about Together We Traveled when they came here. Jackie says she's working on the Cont Cuts Rainbow Star wall hanging. Oh, I didn't know there was a Rainbow Star wall hanging. I'll have to go check into that. Rainbow Star. That sounds like fun. Kind of behind on some things. It's been a lazy day for me, says Dubrovka. Hey, how's the weather up in Canada? I'm just happy we're going to have a white Christmas. I was worried we weren't going to have one. We still got one more day to go before, just making sure the weather doesn't change. Is it going to get warm again?
Rain.
Huh? I don't want rain ruining the snow because it'll turn it to ice. And then I'll be out there busting my butt. Nikolaj put cleats on my boots yesterday because we went shopping today. Sorry. Today. I took a nap this afternoon, so because we were up early because we went to the store today. And the road has there's different areas along the edge of the road and in front of the store that has ice on it because it's melted and turned in and then frozen. Because right now we have a temperature of
-11.
Oh, it says 7 degrees Fahrenheit. That dropped 3 degrees in the last couple of hours.
Yep.
Yep, we are very cold right now. We are at 7 degrees Fahrenheit. All right. Jackie says, I have had it for a while. Cool. And then Dubrovka says, light snow all day and not too cold. Beautiful white day. Yeah, to be honest, I am very happy about seeing snow right now because we have these long hours of darkness right now. So when you walk outside after the sun has gone down and it's so dark because there's no snow on the ground. And now we have snow and you can actually see better when you go outside. Thanks for showing where you live. Looks very nice and was interesting to hear all about your town. Thank you and happy holidays. Hi, Helen, and Merry Christmas. So how many of you do new I don't do I'm asking because I know some people do it. How many of you do New Year's resolutions? I don't because I just don't. I don't because when I've done them in the past, I've just set myself up for failure because I just never follow through. But I do set goals, simple goals, not anything I don't think I won't do. Thank you for sharing your channel, Gladys. If you have a channel, please share your channel. You are welcome to do so. I stumbled onto a very small channel last night. I'll have to look and see what the name of it is. Joyce says she doesn't. But the new channel has 100 subs right now. But she must be a quilter because she was going all out on what she was working on. It was pretty. I sat and watched her live until she finished. I'll go look her up in a minute and tell you who it is. But she's a new channel. Let me go look in my history. That way I can share the channel with you guys. So if you want to watch someone new to help her channel grow, you're welcome to do so. Let me go find it real quick. Come on, you're so slow.
I've got a song in my head.
That same song we've been listening to?
Some, yeah.
Yeah.
That's more like a band called D'Artagnan.
Oh, okay, got you.
With, we're gonna be drinking.
Oh, that drinking song.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I keep running inside in my head.
Yeah, it's like the song by that other song.
Yep. D'Artagnan. A band called D'Artagnan.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here if I could find that channel I went and visited yesterday. Because I've been watching a bunch of people's channels lately. Been catching up, put it that way. Oh, I think the channel, let me make sure this is the same channel. I think this is the channel I was at yesterday. Let me look and see how many. Hold on a minute. Yeah, her name is called the Feral Quilter. And I'm going to share the link. She has 109 subs right now, but she's been working on different things, which is she's got quite a few videos actually. And she would be worth y'all going to check her out because she's got some pretty stuff. All right, paste that in the channel. But this is her channel link, and it's called the Feral Quilter. Hello, Joy T. Hello, Laura Lee. Together we traveled, visited Nanotalik and Qaqortoq while on a cruise. We just walked around the towns. I have videos posted. I will go and watch them too. Are you going to come back for another visit, or are you've seen all you want to see? Because you should come back and do some of our tours. I'm a tour guide, and so I do city tours, and I also do the tannery, which is Great Greenland. Well, honey?
I do help too when I'm
Yeah, and when Nikolaj's home, he does coffee mix. He takes people on up to coffee mix. And for those of you who don't know what a coffee mix is, it's where you go to a local's home as a group and y'all sit down around a table and have sweet treats and tea or coffee or whatever you drink. And the host tells stories about the culture of the Greenland and talks about her family, or tells all kinds of stories. They have a translator there to help to go from Greenlandic to English in case the host doesn't speak any English, which usually they don't. But they're the older generation, and so English is not their. Yeah, they don't. Nikolaj's a translator because he'll take it from Greenlandic to English because there's not many. Things are getting easier. We're starting to see more young people being able to translate from Greenlandic to English for tourists. So it's lots of fun. The only time we have an additional translator is when we get ships from Germany. They provide translators. So we do the guiding, and you'll have a German translator who will translate from English to German.
It's fun. I mean,
lots of fun.
Three-way communication.
Yeah, when we have these two-way and three-way communication things that we have to do, it's interesting because we have to improvise by cutting how much time we spend tour guiding. We have to shorten it, not shorten the tour, but shorten what we say, because translating tends to take up a lot of space. Hey, Kelly, Merry Christmas. Hey, Linda, welcome, welcome. It's good to see everybody here. Hello, Deb S. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see everyone. All right, now I need to sew. These are going to be for, let's see how many of these I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. I think I'm gonna put that one in that pile so I can finish sewing the other sides of those. Okay, so let's do this set first because I'm doing 2 different blocks right now. I'm gonna make some more 4-patch blocks. And then I'm also making hourglass blocks. Hourglass blocks, I make 4.5 square triangles out of each of 2 of these. And then I need to trim them down to 2.5 because we need those hourglass blocks to be the same size as the 4-patch block. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really tempted to make this an hourglass block since I needed an extra one. I'll put a little leader in between it.
So you say, oh, I'm not a mod here.
Who asked that?
Georgie.
Oh. Were you a mod here before, Joy T? I thought I said, oh, it was Terry that, yeah. Were you a mod before, Joy T? Because there was a couple people that weren't, that wasn't there anymore. So I had to re-establish that. Let me know if I'd had you as a mod before, because I don't remember. Is there any mods in here today? Yeah, Rita's a mod. I know she's here. Robin's a mod. Yeah, we've got a couple mods in here. Let me know, Joy T, if I had you as a mod or not.
Mama Quilter?
She said she was before. Okay, well, let me fix that then.
Georgie too.
Who?
Georgie.
Yeah, Joy T said she was. Who else did you say?
Georgie used to be a mod too.
Yeah, but you mentioned someone else.
Mama Quilter?
You mean, no, Deb S was never a mod. Not that I remember.
Mama Quilter?
No, she wasn't a mod. I don't think so.
What's wrong in the chat?
Oh, not that I remember. Well, I fixed Joy T, but I didn't know Deb S was because I never.
Well, there's one thing that I could do.
What, honey? Make her a mod?
No, open up your skull, shake it up, and put it back again, so you can remember that Deb has been a mod or not.
Yeah, I don't remember her being a mod actually. I wasn't sure about Joy T either.
They might have at the beginning.
We have to bring Deb S's subs up also. Can you put the link up to her channel? She can type oh, I didn't know that. Deb S, you can share your channel by typing exclamation selfie. Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. All right, there you go. I should, hey, Deb, maybe after the first of the year, I can bring you over for a podcast channel interview so that I can Yeah, because I haven't interviewed you yet. I was, then you took off for 3 or 4 months to come. Then you took off for 3, 4 months to come to the USA a while ago. Oh, got you. Yeah, it's been a while, since last year in February. There, Deb shared her channel. There you go. Any of the rest of you are welcome to share your channels too. I don't mind one bit. Share your channel so others can come visit. Um, we get them once in a while. That's why I don't have many moderators. I think I have sometimes. Well, I know that a few months ago I went through and cleared out some because yeah, I cleared them out because I hadn't seen someone or yeah. But I don't remember if you were on that list of the ones. I don't remember. That was a long time ago when I did that. I was cleaning things up. Most channels go through and clean up stuff like that. Nico, you are going to be lost in that pile for a long time, says Joy T.
Oh, well, it will be. Dismantled the Razor Crest, Michael said.
He dismantled them when he where to put, and that Razor Crest takes up a bunch of space, just like the Millennium Falcon does. The size of the dining table, pretty much, or our little dining table, anyway. It's okay if you don't maybe know hard feelings. No, that's not what I said. I just I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing. I get trolls probably, I don't know, so often, and it's usually the same ones. They finally set up multiple accounts so they can come in and do their sexual harassment crap. That's the only kind of trolls. Woo.
Georgie,
Yeah, that'd be fine, Joy. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not going to change it now. I just can't remember. I don't remember when it was done. I was cleaning stuff up in my channel, and I'm like, I can't remember. I don't know. I have one main moderator besides myself. There's two sets of moderators we have. We have what they call a main moderator, and then we have channel moderators, which is you guys. And only there, besides myself as a main moderator, Sean is the other one because Sean, when the regular mods are having trouble with a troller and can't get rid of them, Sean can come in and deal with it fast. because he knows what to do. This looks wrong. Why does that look wrong? Because it is.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to say, the Richard Chris said it has 6,187 feet. Build it down so I can build it here again, but it will take time.
Kelly says she's having to chase her son's cat out from underneath the Christmas tree. You must be playing with her stuff too much. The cats find ornaments very fascinating.
And
hey, Joyce.
If you look at those booklets I have here, that is for. This is I'll get this read it here. Give me a second.
Joy T says 6,000. Dang.
Yep.
Yep, it's got lots of pieces, but it's gorgeous when you get it put together, especially if you're a Mandalorian fan.
Okay.
Apparently, there's going to be a new in the movie, the Mandalorian movie. We're going to see a new Razor Crest in it because this Razor Crest got blew up in one of the, I don't remember which season. I don't know if it was season 1 or season 2 of the Mandalorian that it got blew up.
For that Razor Crest dimensions is height is 10 inches, width is 20 inches, and depth is 29 inches.
And it's very heavy.
Yeah, it is. You can see like I'm trying to show this with the booklets is engine part, it would be like that big, and the body part would be like that big. So it's going to be a whole big table here when I'm done with it.
Joy T, what is it going to be? What's that question to? You mean the size or something else? Because I think I might have missed part of this conversation.
Well, you admit the bro, you will have fun.
Kelly, on the premieres, usually we use premieres for pre-recorded videos, and the premieres is where you're live for the premiere, but you're live in the chat, not on screen. Your video is live on screen, but you're not.
No. Hi, Raven.
Hi, Raven.
It's a spaceship, Joy T.
You don't know what a Razor Crest looks like, Joy T? Hang on, let me go find a picture.
I would have sent it to your.
To my phone. Okay.
Yeah, to your.
Hang on,
messenger.
I'll show you a picture of what it looks like for those that don't know what that has never watched The Mandalorian. Oh, I can. This is what it looks like. Is that the big one?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Please go away. Dumb Lego site. One.
Big one.
That's what it looks like. But I actually have a short video. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go find this. I actually made a short about this ship. Let me go find it. And I can, since it's my channel, I can share my own video. Yeah, it's very big. It's our table. We have a round dining table. When it's shrunk down, it's probably about 4.5 foot across, maybe 5 feet, and it takes up a good chunk of that table. Yes, the Mandalorian. Yep, Joy of fish keeping. There, now I got it out. But the Mandalorian movie's coming out, I think, next year, and it's going to have a new Razor Crest. So, because it showed up in a little bit of the footage for the what they call a pre trailer, like a little teaser trailer. There were a bunch of Lego Star Wars that are being retired this year. Yep. And Lego sites will have the retired ones until they run out. They won't charge extra for them, but once they run out, they won't be making any more of that. Hang on a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go find that video. Wow, I finished Sherry's playlist. Yay! I watched her whole playlist and got it done. She's gonna be a happy camper because I got the whole entire I watched her playlist that had 41 videos in it. I finally finished it today. So it'll be off to someone else's channel to do a playlist on. Let me see here. We are looking for shorts because I made a short video of this Mandalorian. Where are you? Because I know you're here. There it is.
I think when I built it for the first time, it took me about 6-7 hours. 6 to 8 hours probably, because they're all over in the back. But now that I have dismantled and put it like this, it will take time.
Yeah, so here's the video for the Mandalorian, the ship. It's called the Razor Crest, yeah, Razor Crest. So this is when he built it from the book, from the box out. What he's doing now, this will take him longer because it's all mixed up together. So here's the link. Also, yeah. So when you have a chance, you don't have to go do it now, but share it. Do the old playlist count? Yes, they do. Any playlist counts. I go through people's channels. I'm usually running. I have a laptop. I have a TV. We have a desktop, and sometimes I even do it on my phone. I'll go to someone's channel, pick a playlist, and watch the entire playlist. And then I'll as I'm going through there, I'll comment on like every fourth video or something. I'll make a comment. I don't comment on every one of them because you know what I discovered about commenting on every video on someone's playlist is for some weird reason, if you comment for so many in a row, suddenly your comments are not showing up. I don't know if that's a YouTube setting or what the heck. So now I got smart and I just watch all of them, make sure I like all of them. And then about every fourth video, I make a comment. Can you turn his mic up a little? He's a bit quiet. You're going to have to talk louder, honey.
No way. I'm not going to do that. No way.
Oh, honey, you're so funny. Well, the reason you can't hear him is because we're in the same room together, we get, what do you call that? Flashback noise.
Echo.
It echoes. So he has to shut his mic off or we get this backlash.
Muted.
Yeah, so he's got it muted, so he just has to talk louder. And the other thing is I am looking into getting a mic maybe that we can hang from the ceiling that picks up both of us easier. But those kind of mics cost about $300. And so it's on my list of hardware to get. That is so cool. Yeah, I put it on that big Martelli cutting Lazy Susan thing I bought from Martelli. It's big and it'll sit right on it, and I just turned it so you can see it. Make sure you comment if you don't mind. But we also have and you can hunt it later. There's another short in there when we went to the Lego show in Orlando, or actually it was in Kissimmee. They had a life-size avatar built out of Legos. It was the coolest thing ever. And I made a short video of it. But we've been to the Lego store in Denmark, and every time we go in there, every time we've been, they've always have these life-size things when you first walk in the door. One year it was this big, huge dragon, and somewhere in all of our photographs we have a picture of that. And I need to find it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I stood there for like 15 minutes just staring at it because it was so big. Yep. They like to build life-size stuff at the entrance of the Lego store. We haven't been to the Lego, what is it called? The Lego Playland or something. Legoland. We haven't been to that, and that's on our bucket list. Because I bet we'll see lots of life-size stuff there too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these squares that I'm doing right this minute that are for my hourglass. I'm going to cut them first because I have to cut them and then I have to trim them down to be 2.5. And I want to make sure that I get them properly sized because I have noticed that if I don't pay close enough attention, I goof them up a little bit. Hi, Maddie. It's good to see you. Oh, and I have a poll up at the top in case you didn't see it. Some of you are used to my crazy little polls. I always put up a new word. And so this one is, we have 22 votes so far. This one is, what does defalcation mean? And the choices are sufficiency, embezzlement, achievement, and abundance. So currently we have 27% at sufficiency, 50% at embezzlement, 18% at achievement, and we have 5% at abundance. And later in the live, I will tell you what the answer is.
You want me to ruin it?
You better not tell them the answer.
It is blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to make another poll. Because I have to go hunt another hard word. I think I've heard that word used relating to earthquakes too, though. You know that?
Nope.
Defalcation? Or maybe it's some other kind of falcation. Could be a different kind of falcation, some word in front of it. Okay, we need this block, this ruler, and this ruler. And then we're going to need a trim down ruler because I'm going to be using 3 different rulers here. But this ruler is going to get set aside for later. All right. So 12:30. Yep, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time looks like. Kelly, I've been watching your videos too. So if you're wondering what I'm about to do, okay, what I have done here is I've taken 2, for those that are not aware about the channel Sewalong, so this is the year-long Sewalong I've been working on. It's the channel Sewalong, Katy's Creative Chaos. I take 2 5-inch squares and I sew a 1/4-inch seam all the way around this block. Okay. Then what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to cut twice on the diagonal. And it's going to give me 4 half square triangles. Now, because these half square triangles are not 2.5 inch, I have to trim them down because the name of the game with this sew along is to use up your charm squares, which I have so many. So I have like 141 charm square packs, and I've actually, this quilt will probably end up using at least 3 charm packs before it's over with, because I'm making a big one. Unless I change my mind and make a twin size one, and that's possible, I might do that so that I can give it to the grandkids. Because I'm giving a quilt to Abby that I'm getting closer and closer to getting ready to put the whole thing together. And because I have 115 of the 148 blocks made now of the dragon fruit quilt top. And I will have it in January. I'll start sewing all of it together. And then when I go to the United States in March, I'll be taking it to Raleigh, North Carolina to have it quilted. So now I've cut them on the diagonal. The next thing that I do with these is I trim them down to 2.5, but I do it before I open them. Someone just messaged me because I just heard so I use this, I like this ruler, and I put little sticky things on it so it won't move around. But this is a 6.5 inch triangle square up ruler by Quilt in a Day. And yeah, and I just take you have one side that's half sizes, and then on the other side is whole sizes. So take this half size, and I'll line my 2.5 inch on the seam, the 1/4 inch seam line, and then I trim it down to 2.5. And then when I sew these together, I'll get the same size 4.5 inch block that I would get from the 4-patch. With the 4-patch ones that I've sewn together, I took 2 5-inch squares, sewn them on 2 sides parallel to each other, and then I cut them twice. One horizontal, one vertical, and then it'll give me 2 sets of 4-patch blocks. Go ahead and get these trimmed up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pay attention to the screen on and off, and I'm going to just continue right through these, get all these done, and then I'll start cutting the 4-patch, and we'll get those cut because I don't have to trim them down. And then I can go over to the iron and we'll start pressing them. We'll start sewing them together. Hey, Laura, how are you? I hope you're doing good today. Hey, Andrea. Andrea says, thank you, Katie. I said howdy when I came in and no one responded like they normally do as I needed to. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. If I was invisible, there was not a point in commenting, laugh out loud. I didn't see you. I'm sorry, Andrea. Golly, I would never ignore you. Did you see her in the chat, babe? Andrea?
No.
I didn't see her in the chat either.
It could be that I'm looking.
But it could have been covered up by all these sub screens that has my announcements and stuff in.
Yeah, well, it could be that I'm looking at my instructions manual. I didn't see the chat.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Andrea. That was not intentional. I would never ignore anyone. All right, I need to do these, be more efficient. Andrea, I saw your posting of your blocks. They're beautiful. I can't wait to start sharing them on New Year's Eve Live. So her and Janet, and I think there's one other person, I can't remember who, that's been sewing the 1,000 blocks that I've been doing, and oh my goodness, their blocks are phenomenal. It's going to be fun sharing them on the trunk show. Kelly says, be right back. I need to make the bed. Laura says, I woke up this morning and felt great, but we have a weather front moving in and I'm dealing with another headache. My husband says he's feeling it too. Sometimes I feel I'm defective. Some of us are very sensitive to barometric changes and stuff. So I don't think you're defective. Just your body is sensitive to it. Hmm? What does that mean?
Barometric. Barometric.
They're barometric sensitive?
No, it's more.
Or barometric pressure?
Barometric pressure.
I didn't know there was a Greenlandic word for it.
I usually say that when my body is heavy or can't sleep enough, I'll just say I have a barometric pressure that I can feel, like just for fun.
Yeah.
I claim it on barometric pressure. If you know what I mean. Claim it, but
well, so far I've sewn 4 so you can see what it's going to look like. But probably in January I'm going to start putting them all together. But this is an example of what it's going to look like put together. So probably January. I just need to finish catching up. And so these extra lives I'm doing is what I'm going to do it in. Get more blocks made. I have 2 blocks already ready to go that I probably can start adding on that one side. My body needs to be less sensitive, says Laura. We understand. We had some beautiful northern lights last night. And they were early today or yesterday. Nikolaj was outside around 6, I think it was, and you could already see them. Man, this little thing is getting bad. I am ruining it.
You know I'm bad.
Look, honey. I wonder if I can run it underwater and get them. Probably not. Thank you, Joy T. Yeah, I think it's going to be wonderful. And, I've been thinking about what I want for us to do as a sew along for next year. And I think I'm going to do something that combines charm packs with layer cakes. I don't have very many layer cakes. I have maybe 6 or 7 probably. That's about it. But I have 2 different sets where I have 2 of the same thing. One's horses and the other one is unicorns. And I'm thinking about using them with charms. Take part of it, split, or we could just work with layer cake to start with, and we'll see what happens. I was thinking I would take and pull out all the ones with the horses in it where I could fussy cut, and then take the rest of them and cut them down and make. I have a design in my head. I just haven't figured it out yet.
Hear what Mama said.
Andrea says she's having technical difficulties, so she was checking. My computer just locked up on me. Uh-oh. That might be what it was, because I honestly didn't. Because I try to say hello to everybody that comes in early, or even comes in, period, actually. That's a lot of layer cakes. I only have 2 or 3, says Joy T. Yeah, I don't have many. And I currently only have like 3 jelly rolls left, but I still have a lot of I still have tons and tons of charm squares. charm packs. I've used 3 out of that 141, so yeah, at least 137 more to go. But I think I'm going to take some of them to the United States with me in March and do a live giveaway.
Playing with the ball?
No, she's dreaming.
Oh.
She's verbalizing in her sleep. I thought I would do a giveaway while I'm in the States. Just take them with me, the ones because some of them I don't know what I want to do with, and I think I'm just going to give them away. Pay it forward. Because it'll be easy for me to mail them. Just stick them in a padded envelope and send them on their way. Maybe take half of them to the States. Joy, I only have 6 or 7 layer cakes. It's 141 charm packs that I have. I have too many charm packs. And all these charm packs were bought between 2015 to 2019. And then I stopped buying pre-cuts except for fat quarters. I stopped buying pre-cuts in 2020. So that I stopped buying charm packs, jelly rolls, and charm packs, jelly rolls, and layer cakes. But I didn't have that many layer cakes. It was just these charm packs are insanely. I have too many. I had too many things running at the same time. I was editing a video, working on a pattern, editing pictures, and trying to chat. So I guess my computer thought I was overworking it. Oh, you were multitasking like I do. Thank you, Laura. Laura says, Merry Christmas, Katie, Nico. I wish it could be more. Sending you much love and happiness in the year to come. Thank you. Hey, every little bit counts, Laura, and I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you. She gave us a super chat, babe.
Ah, okay.
Because all the super chats are going toward my hardware fund. So what I've done is I've set my YouTube thing so that it can save up the money, and when it reaches a certain euro amount, then I'll have them pay me. Okay, we've got all these cut, and I'm gonna wait until I get ready to go to the States. That way I can unload the funds right before I hit the United States, because I can go buy hardware while I'm in the States. That's my plan of attack anyway. I need to do these on that. Yeah. Who's coming over, Kelly? Joy T says, yep, you will do, that will do it. Yep. Exactly, Joy T. Because I'm going with 2 suitcases, and because I always do, especially if I'm traveling by myself. Well, actually, I do it even when Nikolaj goes with me, because we come back with an extra suitcase with stuff in it. And by taking it to the States, I can gift it, and then I can use that space for something else. I just feel like I want to give some of it. We'll just have a live one night, either in a hotel or me and Sean has been talking, since I'm going to be in Raleigh, taking my quilt to Sherry for quilting. We were talking about sewing together and going live from, because I'll be checking into an Airbnb for a few days, and I make sure that the Airbnb has internet. And if that's the case, then she said she would bring her sewing machine, her Janome, along with her Juki, and we would sew together on a live. And that's probably when I can do the giveaways. And then all I have to do is get everybody's address and get it sent while I'm in the States, and then everybody will get their little giveaway. So we'll know how many I'm giving away, and then we'll go from there once I separate this stuff and figure it out. And I'll probably do the separation after the first of the year. Last year when I went to the States, I took 60, I think it was 65 fat quarters of Tula Pink. Something like that. And I gave them to Ian at QuiltCon. Because Ian loves Tula Pink. Oh, let me go back and see what you said, Andrea. Hang on a minute. Y'all, hold on a minute. I have to do a bio break. Can you see if you can find what Andrea said about a microphone hoodie?
Yep. Like a wireless microphone?
Is that what she said? Wireless?
Probably.
Okay, hang on, I'll back. How far back do I gotta go?
Not much.
Not much? Okay. Let me look. Talk to Becca to see what mic she used when Ian or Mary are with her. Is some kind of a little wireless mic. Yeah, I'll look into that because we need to find something that doesn't cause all that ear busting echoes. Because I thought about just buying one big mic and hanging it from the ceiling, and then you could hear both of us. Because those big ones are supposed to be very easy to pick up sound. Of course, you'll probably pick up all the other sounds too. Hey, Andy, it's good to see you. Girl, you were busy last night. Hey, Andy, if you're up late, what time are you going live tonight? Let me know. Because I wanted to see if we could talk on Messenger maybe later tonight. I have a question to ask you. Kelly, have a great Christmas and thank you for coming in to watch. After the first of the year, I will have a video or maybe several about a QOB pattern I designed and will be giving as a free pattern download. Oh, that'll be awesome, Andrea. You can get double wireless mics for under 50 pounds. Okay, look, I will look into that, Zaza. Hey, girl, how are you? It's good to see you. How are you feeling? Probably like an hour and a half-ish. Okay. Yeah, I'll be hopping on your live because I think me and Nikolaj are going to be burning up the oil a little bit tonight because, yeah. I took
midnight oil.
Yep, because I took a nap after we got back from Sharp. How long did I sleep?
But
2 or 3 hours?
yeah, 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, I was asleep 2 or 3 hours. He made me take a nap because we were up. I slept a little bit during the night, but not a lot. Because we went to bed pretty late because we watched we watched 3, didn't we?
Yep.
We watched 3 more episodes of Ring of Power because he hasn't seen it yet. See, the Ring of Power, I've watched the first 2 seasons of Ring of Power already, but we listened on Audible to the Silmarillion, and I was amazed at how much stuff was brought up in that book that's in the Ring of Power. And so we started watching together the Ring of Power, and last night we watched 3 episodes, and then he went to sleep and took me. I think I went to sleep not long after he did. But then we were up early this morning because we wanted to go to the store before it became chaotic. And we got up there pretty early. We were up there at 10:30, I think.
Yep.
And so I'd had like 3 or 4 hours sleep at the most, maybe a little bit more. I was still tired, put it that way. So he had me take a nap today.
Well, it was good that we did early shopping because when I pick up your packets.
Was the store crazy?
Oh yeah, it was full of people, a lot of people.
Yeah, we would have been. That's probably why it took Bruce so long to bring our stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder how many truckloads they did today.
Probably a lot. Trust me. Before I start sailing, I used to be working down the store. One time I punched at 9 o'clock, 8:45 in the morning, 8:45 a.m. punching on the clock, working. I punched at 8:49, 45 p.m. that night.
Holy crap, the whole day, huh?
Yeah, it's a 12-hour, nothing else but
Dang.
go.
That's crazy. So here in town, if you shop between a certain hours, you can, and if you're buying like a bunch of groceries all at once, like we tend to do, because I try to buy most of my stuff by the month, and then the smaller stuff throughout, like eggs and stuff that I have to go back for, that's smaller stuff. But when we do a big amount of bulk, they can deliver your groceries home, which suits us because that they get to bring it up to the door, all the heavy stuff.
Well, of course, we have to pay a little extra fee just to have them shipped to us, but it's part of the service.
Yeah, I think it's worth the fee, to be honest. They went up a little bit this go around, but
yeah.
I think they went up because fuel's up and everything's up right now, inflationary. And I know all y'all are tired of hearing about inflation from everywhere. And if I thought I could get away with venting tonight, I would be venting right now, but I don't want to run any of y'all off because Greenland's back in the spotlight and has been for the last 2 days. And it's got everybody in Greenland upset again. Andy says the dinner is, if dinner is finished, she said, laugh out loud. Debs says, I have to run. Thanks, Katie. Good to see you, and see you later, Debs. Thank you for coming.
Enjoy your meal.
All right. Okay, so now I have a pile of half patch blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and start opening them and pressing them. And then I have a whole handful of half square triangles here that I need to, all of this needs to be trimmed down to 2.5. So I'll do that too. So it's going to take me a few minutes before I start sewing anything together. Let me see what time it is too. So we've been live an hour and a half, but I wasted some of my hour and a half talking about other things, which is okay. Nico, you need to come to my house. My 87-year-old father started Lego kits for a Mustang a couple years ago. He got frustrated and hasn't touched it in at least a year. Aww.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to give a hand, of course. I have a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Do you still have that thing put together?
Yeah.
You have to show that to them because I don't know if they've seen it or not. We have so many Legos around here. I don't know if they've seen it or not.
Give me a sec. I'll go fetch that Harley Davidson.
These always got to be weird. And I said this on the wrong side. Oh my gosh. I have to redo these right here. Dadgummit. She thinks she's gonna miss something. I haven't even looked to see how much money we spent today on groceries. I know we spent, I know in Bruce and I spent more than I thought I had in the buggy. Did you keep that Bruce receipt, babe?
For
The receipt from today. Because I need to look at it. I forgot to mention it. I thought I had put it down inside the backpack or something. Make sure they didn't overcharge for anything. Laura, he might have made a mistake and not know how to fix it. His pride might be stopping him from asking for help. I really hope that's not the reason.
all right, here you go.
Where was it at?
It's in the tote.
Oh,
That's my holiday was on. You could do that. You could do it Legos, Georgie. It's not that complicated. If you buy a small box, take your time, look at the instructions manual. It will do.
yeah, you just start with something small just to get the hang of it first.
I've been doing a lot of Legos, so that's why I'm
Their
good at it.
Yep, and their instructions are very good. Everything has pictures of what you have to do.
You can have it in the stand too. It has this little footing, so it can.
Oh, it has a mounting stand.
Yep.
Oh, did it come with a plaque too?
No.
Oh, cool. It actually will stand up that way.
Yep.
That's really gorgeous, babe. We need to put that on the Martelli
I
thing and do a video of
I
it.
could do this too. It has this little what do you call it? Leg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to do that on the spinner so that I can make a short out of it.
I'll leave it here.
Joy T's laugh out loud. I should say I don't have patience. Zasa says Norman only has 1 day left of his Lego Christmas tree. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I want the kit and we still don't have the kit.
I haven't touched mine since last. I was live too.
What?
My calendar.
Yeah, you have it. That's right. You still got to do your advent calendar.
That I could do it tomorrow.
Hey, actually, Joy T, you could buy an advent calendar. I know it's too late to get one now, but next year's Lego advent calendar, and that's a good way to get your feet wet with building Legos.
Oh, no. Mm.
Andrew says, I think I might be getting a new sewing machine for Christmas. My husband asked me today if I could have any sewing machine under 1,000, what would it be? And I told him the Janome 6650. Oh, I love Janome. And here's another one where I sewed the fabric on the wrong side. Man, that means my eyes are a problem.
I'm tired.
No, it means that I didn't see that they were different, which annoys the tar out of me that happened. What are you chirping about, little lady? Why are you chirping? Go find your ball. Go find a ball. Go find a ball so that you have. Really? Are you wanting to say hi to everybody? Come here, I'll let you say hi to everybody. Come on. Say Merry Christmas, everybody.
Say Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Say Merry Christmas. She's looking your way too, honey. That tail of hers, just a going. What? Say hello, everybody. Y'all say hi to Nora. Are you going to talk? Huh? Are you going to talk? Are you going to talk? You want to talk? Say, Daddy, come see me. Say, Daddy, come see me. Yeah, well, move easy. Easy.
I wonder they are interested in listening to 3 ways of Merry Christmas.
Can't play that on there.
I know. Put in a link so they can listen to that itself.
Yeah, you can put the link in there, but you can't play it on the live, or I will get dinged. I'd rather not.
All right.
I have a feeling someone's got to go outside, don't you?
Yeah.
Let me go see you again. Oh,
If you're interested in a song that I'm about to put here, it's in 3 languages: Danish, Greenlandic, and English. Just try to listen to play it, just listen to it, and you'll understand immediately what they're saying.
yep, y'all go when you have a chance, go chase down that link that Nico just put in the chat. Has to do with hearing a song about Christmas in 3 languages that are spoken here in Greenland. And hi there, Jean. How are you? Merry Christmas.
All right, I'm gonna take her out again.
Yeah, I think that's what she wants. Joyce says, okay, I'm back. Got a phone call I couldn't ignore. It's okay. We all have to answer the phone. Wait a minute, I missed something up here. He looked it up and said, that is around 2K. I said, that is the one I want. And he came back in and said he found it on sale for under 1K. So now I'm excited. Oh, congratulations, Andrea. That is awesome. And then Joy T said she'll think about it, but she doubts it. Okay.
Looks like I know.
Shoo shoo. Let me see what's going on with Nora. Shoo shoo. Y'all want to see what my party hat's going to look like on New Year's? Here's my new party hat. Well, I am going to put 1K up here. I mean 10K up here on the front of it. But it has stars on it. Oh. I'm usually not a pink person, but I'm like, that one stands out. Don't forget to share your channel, guys. Exclamation selfie. Maybe I should change that to exclamation something. I don't know. Or I could just say type in the word share. Maybe I could do that. Joy T says cute. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how I can put 10,000K on it. It's going to be fun giving away gift cards that day and sharing all of y'all's beautiful pictures of your handiwork. What was it? Oh, yeah? I thought she must not have finished earlier. Andrea says, you are at 12.6K now. You might be at 20K by New Year's Eve. Oh, I don't think so. Because it's slowed down quite a bit now. For a while there, it was like every day was a bunch. Now it's slowed down a little bit. I figured it would slow down a little bit. It seemed like that's what happened last time. We'll see. Andrea, what website had them at that price? The sewing machines. I wish the inflationary prices would go down on the Janome M8 because Nikolaj said he would buy me one. And I just don't want to pay what they want for it right now. AliExpress, I think he said. Oh, interesting.
Ah. Better be careful with that one.
Thank you, babe. Feels sticky. I must not have rinsed the soap all the way off of it.
What, girl?
Oh, she wants to be pampered, little turd. She's going over there to get her some daddy love. She might want her BALL, which is somewhere in the bedroom.
We're not going there. No. What do you mean, me? Nope, we're not gonna get none. Not gonna get none. No, no, no. No way. No way.
All right, let's get these. I got these ready to go underneath the iron, so we'll put them over there.
Where's your ball?
It's in the bedroom. It's either on the bed or on the floor one. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start trimming these down. And there's a lot of them, so it's gonna take me a hot minute to get them done. We might get something sewn here directly, maybe. That's probably what she wanted. She needed some. Yeah. Where's your ball? What'd you do with your? Oh, she's got it in her mouth.
Oh. You want to put the song?
I don't think so. But they probably went and looked. AliExpress, I think is what. Sorry, been busy but listening, says Joyce. It's okay. Trying to think what I can talk about next. Thank you, Nick. Helen says, thank you, Nico. I listened to the song. It was very pretty. And then Robin says, I have all the diamonds done now. Now on to the flowers. Congratulations, Robin.
Congratulations, Robin.
So she won't be long and she's gonna be sewing all that stuff together. Don't forget to send me some pics. Because I've got to download them and put them in a folder. What are you working on, Robin?
As you know, I'm sure that you have heard that, as I said, Helen, it has 3 languages in it: Greenlandic, Danish, and English in it.
Were they singing it at the same time, or
It's more like a Greenlandic first, Danish second, and English on
Oh,
the third. And you keep repeating the same. I mean,
repeating the same words, but
Yeah.
just in a different language.
yeah. All the way through the song. So you might hear it too, right, after live.
You'll have to listen to it after the live. Because I can't remember if I've heard it or not. This is going to take me a minute to get done.
What did you forget, Georgie? Okay.
Joy Cheese says, be right back. I'm going to listen to the song. Yep, y'all go listen to the song and then you can come back and tell them what you think about it.
No go.
Robin says, I need 34 flowers that have 19 hexagons and 88 to 96 flowers with 7 hexagons. You are going to have a lot to do. That's why it needs so many hexagons. Let me see, what can we talk about? Trying to think. There's something interesting we could talk about. I'm excited about our airport being finished up and ready to go in April. I'm sure hoping that the mail will get better once that happens.
Oh, sure there will be.
Because I'm tired of this lag that we have of getting mail. I wonder if I had like 3 or 4 sewing machines, if I could get people to come and sew with me that live in town, honey.
Maybe. There might be some people that are interested in that thing.
But we'd have to invest in some sewing machines.
It might be that the kindergarten school has some.
You think so?
Yeah.
Have you seen them there before?
When I was in Asia, when I was living in Asia, they have a sewing. They have a sewing machine. They have what's called craft room, where you can sew your own stuff, or you know.
No.
If they're having some kind of night school, I'm sure they have some machines that they can use.
I did not know that. We'd have to look into it. You would have to go with me to talk Greenlandic. It will be a king-size quilt by the time I'm done, says Robin.
Oh, I'm sure
That's
it
going to
will
be a nice size one. Wowee. That's going to be fun putting when it's going to be beautiful when we get to see it.
Yeah, it will be. It will be big, I'm sure it is.
Oh, I know what we can talk about. We could talk about the poll that's going on in my community tab relating to the next 4 blocks for the 1,000 blocks. So, I wanted to mention something to you guys. Last I looked, there was like only 10 votes. Let me go look and see where the vote's at now. I need more of y'all voting. Okay, let me go see where we are on those votes for the poll, because I already know what block's probably going to be the first one we do. Okay, so right now we currently have, oh, it went up a little bit. We have 18 votes right now, and there's an interesting thing going on with this vote right now. So out of 18 votes, 44% have voted for chocolate and strawberries, block number 208. 17% has voted for Daughter's Delight, which is block number 547. 17% have voted for Homestead Album, which is number 622. And 22% have voted on Birthday Girl, which is number 612. We've had 2 comments out of all those votes and 5 likes for it. But anyway, my point was, right now, it looks like chocolate and strawberries is going to be the first one that we do on Friday, unless we get some more votes in. If you haven't been there to vote, please go vote. I'll even share the post link. I mean, link to where to go. And then all you have to do is scroll down and look for the poll for the 4 blocks. And here's the link. So go, if you haven't voted, go over and vote. You'll have to scroll down just a little bit to find the post. And also, if you haven't signed up for the channel giveaway, let me post that link also. Because you have to do the form or you can't participate in the giveaway. What is that? Oh, you're going for the toe.
No, it's more like one of the pieces falls down, but I got it. And I found this one too on the floor.
Another straight pin. We keep finding straight pins all over the place. Sometimes I think I have them on me and I walk through the house with them hanging and then they fall out.
You're not eating, girl.
She could have some berries if you want to give her those.
Berries?
Yeah.
How about a piece of dry
Or dry meat. Yeah, that would keep, because she'll have to chew on that. You can't exactly inhale it. That's whale meat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll enjoy that. I'll see her panting later. Joy T said she voted. Thank you. Y'all go over there and vote on those blocks. Because I'll make an announcement tomorrow on which one we're going to start first. Actually, I'll make the announcement Thursday, so that gives everybody today, tomorrow, and part of Thursday to vote. But I would rather if you just went and voted now. That would be great. And for those of you who haven't seen the last 2 blocks,
This is block number 24. This one's called snowshoe.
Which piece?
The one on the in your right hand. Are you planning on munching on it too? I figured you would. You couldn't turn that up. Make her sit and wait.
Wait. Wait.
So this is number 24, snowshoe. And this is number 25, and this one's called Emerald Isles. So I'm going to add at least 3 more or 2 more FPPs to the whole set of blocks. Now that looks blue in that camera, but if you look at the other camera, you can see that it's actually purple, which is, this is the actual color here is purple. Did she eat it already?
Yeah.
Don't be giving her any more. That's all she gets. Yeah, it came out really good.
I haven't even put it in the fridge. You already finished.
Zaza says, I'm going to try to get an early-ish night. Good night, everyone. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everyone. Same to you, Zaza. Thank you for coming in.
That's all.
Cindy Charette. Cindy Charette. I want to eat ice cream.
Oh, why not?
Well, because I need to finish at least printing. Let me finish trimming these, which I have 3 more to do. You can always bring me the ice cream, and I can sit here and eat it in front of everybody, which is kind of rude, but you know.
Hello.
Robin says, beautiful. Joy T says, pretty. Jean said, that's stunning. Thank you. And Joy T says, pretty. Thank you, everyone. I really had fun making that block. And my next one, I'm excited about doing the chocolate. Hey, chocolate and strawberry. Oh, I want it. Never mind. Yeah, the Mart. This is ice cream, you guys. I think I'm gonna spend a whole, maybe I could spend Sunday baking, honey. Make a cake and make some fresh bread and do it on a video, do it on a live where the camera's just sitting there watching everything I do. You know?
Make a video out of it.
Maybe. You can watch me in action making that Italian cream cake. And we can start out by making bread so it can rise, you know, do its proofing part.
Like Joyce.
Joyce, Cindy Surrett, Joyce, thank you for coming and Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas to you.
I got all my half square triangles trimmed down now. So all I got to do is open them up and then we're going to take them and press them at the oven. But I'm going to eat this ice cream first. What it looks like on the inside. These blocks I have to deal with later. These ones that I sewed on the wrong side. Katie, are you making prime rib for Christmas? Yes. It's sitting out thawing right now. Show you what size it is. It's ice cream joy tea.
Ice cream.
Yeah, it's not the fake stuff. So this this tastes better than the candy bar in my opinion. So this is the size I'm gonna make.
What mouth you book mouth like?
And that's what I'm gonna cook in the oven. You had already fed her, right?
Yeah.
Girl, you're not getting any more food.
Not bad.
Hi, Pat. Come on now if you want to, Joy T. I'm deciding on what. I think we're gonna have potatoes with the prime rib. And then I'll probably make a stir fry of some type. I haven't decided fully yet. I wish I had access to certain kinds of cheeses. I would make a homemade mac and cheese. But they don't have enough cheese for they have cheddar and they also have Haverty, but I need one. I didn't think to look and see if they had any mozzarella or not. You can't buy mozzarella in block form, which is very strange to me. It's already shredded, so that means they've coated it with something. I'd rather would shred it myself, you know? And then it won't have those extra things. Prime rib for the win. Yes, indeed. So what I like to do is I like to cook it on low heat to start with. Or sometimes what I'll do is I'll set it on the grill to render the fat on it. Just, you know, not more than 20 minutes on the grill, just to get that crust on both sides of the meat. And then I put it in the oven at 325 and cook it at slow heat. And it's open heat, I don't cover it. And it's so yummy when you do that to it. Or you could do reverse if you want to. You could cook it on slow heat for the amount of time you want and then stick it on the grill and do that. I've been waiting forever for them to finally get me a pig leg that I can have cut down to a Boston butt size, because I want to brine it. And then I have some wood chips that I can wrap in aluminum, soak the wood chips, wrap it in aluminum foil, like a double layer of it, poke holes all in it, and then set it in between the burners on the grill, and then put that pork roast in a pan with just a small amount of moisture in the bottom of it, and let it smoke for a while. And then at some point I'll take it out of the pan and finish cooking it right on the grill. It's so yummy when you do that to it. Andrea says, I'm going to leave the chat and just be listening. I need to do some quilt math to figure out yardage for the pattern she's working on. Okay. Thank you for dropping in, Andrea.
That is a lot of Legos, honey.
What, these?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how you tell heads or tail out of them.
6,187 pieces.
So I'm just pressing these open from with my fingers in this roller, and then I'm gonna clip off the ears, and then I'm gonna take all of this over to the iron and start pressing away. This color goes good together. Look, that color looks good together. It's 11:13 right now, babe. So we've been 2 hours and 13 minutes so far. Today is Tuesday. I'm not sure what time. I think Tammy goes live at midnight our time. I think. Yeah, I need to look and see when she's live tonight. So I think she goes live on Tuesdays. Someone does, but it's always late in the evening when they go. It's hard for me to keep up with everybody now. There's so many of us now. We are growing like crazy. See here. So we talked about the blocks that we're going to be doing in the future. We talked about the giveaway. We could talk about a couple of things that's going to be happening next year if you want to, which I'll be mentioning again at some point. I'm also debating, I'm thinking about making a video about my accomplishments this year and what I didn't accomplish. I don't know if it would be better to talk about this on a live or make a pre-record about it. Or yeah, do a pre-record talking about the accomplishments, what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, what I could work, improve on. Because I think, reflecting back over the past year is going to be good. But the video will probably come out, if I do a pre-record, it will probably come out at the end of January, right before I start the next. Because I'm not going to start any new projects until February. That's how I did it this year. I started in February because I used January for reflecting. I finally figured out what it was I wanted my channel, what I wanted to do with my channel by doing that reflecting thing. So I'll do some more reflecting and see where I need to improve on. And I do know that one of the things I need to work harder on is making pre-records because I have really slacked on that. I need to make more, especially with this upcoming trip to the States. I need to make sure I have plenty of videos to upload while I'm traveling. Or have them uploaded and set for a certain day to come out. That way y'all have some footage. And I'll be able to video some of my trip, but not all of it. It depends on if I'm driving, I might buy one of those things that you can set on the dash of the camera and just record traveling a little bit, and then cut down the size of the video. I definitely am planning to take, if everything goes the way I want, I will be picking up Thomas and Blaze, and they're going to come with me to North Carolina. Because it'll be good to get Blaze out of the house, along with Thomas, because, Joy T says, Katie, I have to leave. Merry Christmas. Katie, Nico, Nora, and Chatters, have a wonderful holiday and see you on the chats. And Merry Christmas to you. And Robin says the same thing. Do you guys know if Tammy is going live tonight?
Merry Christmas, Georgie.
Or is there someone else's channel going live tonight?
Chucky said Tim is, yes, Tim is going live. I'm not sure.
I'm about to look and see when she goes live. Because I know it's got, I think that she usually goes live on Tuesdays, but I can't remember what time she does it. I swear it's not easy to go to someone's channel. It wants to take you to their video, not their darn channel. Okay, here we go. Actually, she's live right now. Wow. Hi, Katie, Nico, and Nora. What are you making? I am working on Katie's Creative Chaos, which is the channel Sewalong. So right now I'm working on half square triangles along with 4-patch blocks. So right now what I'm doing is clipping off the ears, and then I got to take them over and press it so I can make, because what I'm going to do with these half square triangles is make hourglass blocks, because I need to make, you have to have 7 hourglass blocks that go with the 9-patch block to create. So this is what it looks like, Michelle. What I'll be making, what I'm doing is I'm making blocks like this. These end up to be about 16 3/4. And then I'll be sewing them together, and I'll be like, this will be set this way on the first one, and then I turn it. And then it'll get turned again. And then it'll be turned again, depending on which direction I'm going. So this is the block we're working on. So what it is there's seven hourglass, and then there's sashing in between them, and then you have the 9-patch block down here. Oh yes, I love those blocks in Michelle. Yep, that's what I'm working on. I'll be working on them tonight and tomorrow night. And then, yeah, because today's Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll work on them. And hopefully, I'll get quite a bit done. And I'll probably be doing some of this off camera too to get more done. And then Thursday, we're going to be working on probably this again because I want to get all these blocks at least made before because I need to start sewing those together in January because I started this in February and we'll finalize everything in February with it. And then I also will be working on the dragon fruit because I'm getting closer to getting all those blocks done. So I'll probably do that on Saturday. Friday will be a 1,000 block and we're going to be doing more than likely the strawberries and chocolate probably because right now that's where the vote's at. If you haven't voted, go over to my community tab and scroll down a little bit and you'll find a poll with 4 new blocks to vote on. And based on the percentages of the blocks will determine what order the blocks will be done. Now, there's 2 blocks right now that are tied at 17%. And if it stays a tie, then I'm going to have to do some kind of tiebreaker. And what I might just do is do the tiebreaker right in the live. While we're working on something, I'll show the 2 blocks and I'll have a poll set up in the channel itself. And y'all can vote. How many blocks are you making? You mean with the 1,000 block or with this one I'm working on right now? Robin, which one are you referring to? Let me know. Yeah, Dubravka, I see she's live. I got her running on my phone right now. Dubravka says pretty. If you're talking about my Katy's creative chaos one, the one I'm working on right now, I think I'm going to do, so let me show you how big it is just having 4 together. I'll have to measure it, give you the size of this so far. But I'm thinking I want to run, right now we're doing, this is just 2 blocks, 2 by 2. I'm thinking I want to do maybe 4 across or maybe 5 across, probably 5 across, and then do 6 down on this. So I would need to add 3 more blocks to get that across part of it and then move my way down. But these blocks, this one, just so you have an idea, this block here is 16 3/4 when you get it all attached. Right around estimate. And I haven't made a decision yet on whether I'm going to put sashing in. Wait, did I put sashing in between? Hang on a minute. Yeah, I put sashing in. You probably see that I put sashing in between too. So there's going to be sashing in between. So you let me see what this measures to when I've done 4 by 4. I'll need to get a tape measure out. Hey, what's that metal tape measure? And it's, oh, it's right here. Can you come in a minute? Please? Can you hold that up like that? Oh, this is in millimeters. Thank God. I need inches. That one's got inches on it? So that's 33.5 inches. Okay. So right now with just 2 blocks with the sashing and everything, including the sashing, this one piece is 33.5 inches squared. So if I add 3 more blocks, that would be 66 plus another 16.5 plus another, yeah, it should be twin size. The one you're working, okay, got you. Laura says, sorry, I was away for a bit. My kids stopped by to drop off a few things for Christmas Day. So yeah, so right now, just this alone is 33.5 squared. So I just need to,
let me write that down so I don't forget. And then tomorrow night I can give you an estimate of the size I plan on doing and where it's going to be, or where it should be size wise. Because I think I'm gonna make a twin size one, or either a what you call a throw, I guess. Because I think I'm going to give this to a granddaughter. I think I might change my mind. I don't know. Let's see. So right now, 4 blocks with sashing is 33.5 squared. Okay. And I'll get the rest of the math done and we'll figure it out. The 1,000 block one, I have to do 36 blocks. And right now we're up to 26 blocks. And so I have 10 more to do. And that will give me when I get the sashings put on and stuff, it should come out to about 102 by 102. But I might make a decision and do like 5 across by, 5 across by 7 down or something like that. I don't know. I haven't made a decision on that just yet. And then I'm going to definitely put a border all the way around it to lock in all those multiple seams that's going to be there. So I need to also do that. And it does call for a border, a 6-inch border. I don't know if I want to do a 6-inch border. I might do more like a 4.5 or something. I don't know. 6 inches, that quilt is going to take 9 3/4 yards of backing. The one with the 1,000 block is going to take a lot of yardage for the back. All right, we got all these clips. Let's press them all. After I get all these ears into a bucket. Okay, let's take these all over to the iron. And we'll get started on this. We have several things. I have several things I got will be buttoning up at the end of by the end of January. We have Katie's Creative Chaos that needs to be buttoned up by at least the second week in February, because that's when I started it. I have Star Climber with Sean to button up, along with the Stitch It kit. There's that one. I have the 1,000 block that we're currently getting closer to getting ready to put together. We have that one to finish up. I feel like I'm leaving something out. There's the dragon fruit. At least I'll have all the blocks done by January, and I should have them all sewn together and ready to go with me out the door to North Carolina in March. I'm taking a couple of other quilts with me to have quilted as well. One of them's probably going to be my Sugary Doo, because I'm going to go look for a backing for my Sugary Doo, because I don't have anything here in the house that I want to use on the back of it. And I've gone through several, like Fat Quarter Shop, Missouri Star, Shabby Fabrics. I just can't seem to find a backing that talks to me. So I think what I'm going to need to do is take the quilt top with me and go into a physical store and start figuring it out. And that was a good, that quilt top is pretty substantial in size too. So I'll probably take, I definitely am taking my dragon fruit. I'm taking Andrea's quilt, the modern floating something. I have to look it up. It's the one where I did earlier in the year. Last year, I think it was, because I was testing the pattern for her. I'm going to take that with me because I have to buy back. I have no backing for any. I have, yeah, I just don't have enough yardage for backing. And I lost my chat because it crashed and burned.
Okay. Odd.
Oh, my laptop, I probably have too many things going on. I hope they heard everything I said. Uh-oh, what happened to my chat? Oh, I know what happened to it. Never mind. Katie, I always make large quilts. My husband is 6'5". My son is, golly, 6'8". Wow. Daughter's 5'9", and I'm only 5'5". If I really stretch it and stand up tall, I'm 5'6", actually. Me and Nikolaj both are 5'6". 6'8". My goodness. What size shoe does he wear?
Oh, man. If he's 5'6", what have you done to stretch him that far?
What? What do you mean?
Stretch him?
I don't get what you mean. Explain. Because you're 5'6" like I am.
I don't know. What I meant was, her and her husband had to pulling the toe with the boy.
To
So
make him
he's-
6'8".
Yeah.
Okay, now I get your humor. I didn't get it, so that's why I had to have you explain it to me. So I didn't get it. Sorry. Modern tumbling blocks. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to take that one with me. So it's going to be the dragon fruit, the modern tumbling blocks, my sugary dew, and I might take this one too. So I have about 7 big quilt tops right now that need quilting. Everything else is small enough for me to quilt. It's just the big ones. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Nope, not doing it. I don't have, if I had the M8 with a stitch regulator on it, I would probably learn how to free motion quilt. Your husband wears a size 15? I didn't even know they made shoes that big. Wow. All right, let's get these 4 patches done first.
What, 10 or 11 or 12?
If it's in American sizes, your foot's the same size as mine, isn't it? Or a little bit bigger? No, yours is a little bit bigger. Maybe a ½ inch bigger or something?
Probably.
So you probably wear either a 9 or a 9.5 in men's. I wear an 8.5 in men's.
But I usually buy them a little bit bigger, like 10 or 11.
Why do you buy them bigger for?
You know me, I've got what's called wide feet.
I have wide feet too. That's why I make sure I buy boots that have wide widths on them. Here's the other piece I couldn't find. So look, you guys. This is the front. This is the back. See what I did? Those polka dots are supposed to be on the front, not the back. All right, now all I gotta do is pin them together. What is Nico making? He is making a Star Wars Mandalorian Razor Crest. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing? Keep dropping things.
Yeah. But that's fine. Oh,
How you doing, Michelle? So what I'm doing here is I'm pinning these together, and then I'll take them over here to the machine right next to me, right here, my trusty Janome 6700P, and we're going to sew these together into 4-patch blocks. And then after I do that, then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make a 9-patch block. I should have enough between what I already have made and what I've made tonight. Maybe I can get 2 of them done.
it's a bit of a big project, Michelle. 6,187 pieces of Legos just to make Razor Crest.
Babe, let me know when we get close to, oh, we're getting closer because we're going to end this at midnight. And then we'll continue on with this tomorrow night. We're on a big, huge blitz this week because next week after New Year's Day, I am going to take the 2nd off because my husband has said I'm not going to be live because we are going to go celebrate our 15th wedding anniversary. So we will be out the whole day. I don't even know if I'll leave people's lives and stuff running, but you may not even see me saying anything unless it's really late at night. Probably after we're done having fun. And then I'll probably go live I definitely will go live the 3rd, which is Saturday. Because our anniversary is on Friday. And maybe I'll even go live on Sunday too. But wait, I think I'm already going to be live. I think me and Sean are getting together on Sunday. The 2nd's on Friday, 3rd Saturday. Yeah, me and Sean are sewing together on the 3rd. No, 4th, which is the first Sunday in the month. We'll be working on our Star Climber, which means I need to be doing some work this coming week to get my Star Climber ready for at least starting to sew it together. Michelle says, oh my gosh, the size of that set. Yep, it's 6,000. How much, honey?
187.
Laura says, you should. As you should. Celebrating your anniversary is important. Yep. First thing he said to me is no lives, no nothing on January the 2nd. Because we're hitting a milestone, a special milestone. 15 years. I don't even know where that went. And technically, we've been together way longer than that. Let's see. Uh-oh, I'm about to put this on wrong. Let's see. We were just platonic friends for what, 11 years, honey?
Yep.
And then he decided he wanted to date me in 2010. So we have September is when he asked me to be his girl. And then in February of 2011, he asked, no, that was 2009. Yeah, 2010, he asked me to marry him.
So we got engaged and then we got married on January the 2nd of 2011. Yeah, every year is a milestone. That's right. Especially, you know, the older we get. I was just thinking when we hit 20 years, I will have been married to him as long as I would have been married to my first husband. My first husband, I had almost 21 years in. He passed away in October of 2006, and we would have hit our 21st anniversary on December the 13th of that same year. I just realized yesterday that if he was still living and we were still together, we would have been together 40 years. Can't believe that. That shocks me just thinking about it. But I don't think we would have lasted 40 years because, you know, I wanted to just like not be married anymore. Hi, Patricia, and hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Mary G? Oh, and happy early anniversary, says Mary G, honey.
Thank you, Mary G.
Thank you very much for that. These blocks are very weird. Hey, do you think we can buy some fireworks for our anniversary, or you want to not do that?
You can buy some fireworks when they're open.
I know they won't be open until after Christmas.
Yep.
That's what I mean. Do you want to buy a small bit, like one of those 12 battery ones or something?
Right. Yeah. You have to be quick.
Yeah, we need to get down there the day they're gonna, like the very next morning after. They start selling the day after Christmas, right?
Yep.
So that means Thursday.
Yep.
We need to get our Badukas down there and get some.
No.
You said they were open Thursday.
Yeah. Let them know. They will start selling them on Saturday.
Oh, they'll wait till Saturday to do it?
Yeah, on the 27th.
Okay, got ya. So we can go buy a battery, and then after we've had our anniversary dinner, we could video our fireworks celebrating.
Yep.
Because I know you said no lives that day, so I'll just video it.
What was it going to live with me?
Do you want to do
the fireworks?
You want to do the live as the fireworks?
Yeah.
Okay. We just don't know what time it'll be yet.
Yeah. Will be what you usually say, impromptu.
It'll be an impromptu live. That's right. I don't know how or why I met my husband in 1989. He asked me to marry him 6 months after we met, and we were married the next year. I believe God had a hand in it. Yeah, you got a lot of celebrating to do on yours because you've been married a long time, a lot longer than us. Patricia says new Lego project. No, it's where he had it and he dismantled it, and so because we're doing some extra lives this week, he decided he's going to put it back together again. Only this will take longer because he had dismantled it from earlier. So it'll take him longer to do it this go around because everything's not organized like it was when you took it out of the box. Sure will be a beautiful quilt. Yeah, I think I'm going to be, you know what? I really, really am loving this idea of taking these blocks and doing this with them. I have this, I've been thinking about on some of those charm packs, instead of cutting them down to 2.5 inch patches, I'm thinking about taking I need to go do a little research and see how to do that disappearing 4-patch thing, because I'm thinking about taking some of those charm packs and making disappearing 4-patch using those 5-inch block or 5-inch squares, and it might be a way to use them up faster and make
Nothing but disappearing block quilts until I get enough of them done. We can't celebrate with fireworks. We have a rescue dog that is terrified of them. We have to medicate her just to get through the holidays. We had a dog like that, didn't we, honey?
Yep.
Ichi was like that. We had to medicate her. But Nora was raised with Coda. And like I said, she's not afraid of anything. And I think being with Coda was a plus because Coda would just bark at the fireworks. So she barks at them. Would I take her outside amongst all of it? Oh, hell no. I would not traumatize my dog that way. But we will take the fireworks down to the lake and do it. We're not
Remember Ichi? Overdose?
Yeah, it wasn't an overdose. The doctor told me to give her that much and it was too much. I thought I killed my dog. So they told me to give her a half a tab. So I give her a half a tab. That poor dog couldn't even hold her head up. She was so sedated. I thought I'd killed her.
It was funny and
Scary.
scary at the same time.
Yep. Because I was calling yeah, because it freaked me out. Katie, you are doing a beautiful job on that quilt. Thank you. But you know, you could do, I have so many things in my brain of what I want to do with, because I want to continue on this little trend of let's use what we have in our stash. I also will be doing some research for free patterns too and see if there's anything we can use from our stash that has to do with charm packs and layer cakes. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has a bunch of charm square packs. Katie, you're doing a beautiful job. I don't like doing a bunch of fireworks, but because we're having our 15th anniversary, it's well worth doing it for that. We shot off fireworks back in 2011 in December to celebrate the birth of our granddaughter, which is now going to be 14 in December, or she just turned 14, sorry. I can't believe it. She said, next year she'll be 15. When we got her, she was 18 pounds. She was a border collie. She's at a good weight now, 52 pounds. Yep, that's a very good weight. Okay. All right. I'm going to get, it is now 9 minutes left, before we shut down. So what I'm going to do is talk to you for a minute. I'm going to continue working on this tomorrow in tomorrow's live, just so you know, and I hope everybody will come for that. Also, by then I should have plenty for us to sew together into 9 patch blocks, along with getting those hourglasses sewn together in group. There'll be sets of 3 and 3, and then there's the cornerstone one that goes by itself. So I probably will get those done too, get them all sewn together, and we'll join some more, and then maybe we can add on to what I've already sewn together. Maybe we can even get that done tomorrow. We will see. If not, I will keep on carrying it on Thursday, because I really want to work on this quite a bit. Then Friday, I will be working on the 1000 block again, and I hadn't gone and looked at the boat again yet, but more than likely, I bet you we're going to be doing chocolate or strawberry and chocolate first. And I will let you know the stats come Thursday in the live on that. And then Saturday, I will probably drift back over to either working on this or working on the dragon fruit, because I don't know how, if anyone was noticing it, but I did get quite a bit accomplished on the dragon fruit as well. past couple of days, I have made, I have all 4 of these done now of the, snail trail. So all 4 of these are done. And I have 3 of the 4 of these done. I've done all of that this week so far. So I need to do 1 more of this, and then the other part I have to do with this section is, because that was the courthouse stairs. The other one is I have to do 4 of the watermelon block, which is an economy paper block. And so this is the next one I have to do in that section. And then I will be all the way up to where I can go ahead. That'll leave me with, I'll tell you how many blocks I still will have left to sew together. That'll leave me with 4, 8, 12, 16, let's see, 8, 4, 8, 12, 16 plus 8 is 20 more blocks. So once I get this done, all of my blocks will be done and ready for sewing together into 4 it's basically, you've got to make 4 quadrants of these blocks right here. You have to do 4 of those. So I will start doing that in January, because I'll set it aside because I have other things I need to concentrate on. So yeah, but I will definitely start putting this together. And so that's where I am right now. So that's what the plan is for the next couple of days. Sunday, I'm sewing with Sean, so I'll be working on Star Climber. That's the plan. I'll get the Sunday stuff up soon. And yeah, okay. So everyone, let's talk about the poll. The poll was, what does defalcation mean? 18% voted on sufficiency, 56% voted on embezzlement, 18% voted on achievement, and 9% voted on abundance, and that was out of 34 votes. The answer is embezzlement. That's the answer for this word. Don't forget, if you have not filled the form out for the giveaway, this is the link. You have to do the form to participate in the New Year's Eve giveaway. Also, don't forget, if you haven't sent pictures to the Greenland Quilter Facebook group yet, or my email, you need to also do that too, because we're going to be doing a trunk show, a viewer's trunk show. So that means there won't be a trunk show of my stuff. It's going to be a trunk show of y'all's beautiful work, because I'm honoring all of you guys on New Year's Eve. So make sure, if you want to be part of this with your beautiful work, you've got to either put them on the Greenland Quilter Facebook group. This is the link right here. Or you email it to me and tell me something about it, so that I can, when I show your work, I can speak about it. And that's where we are tonight. Thank you for coming and watching me. I know I don't have any blocks put together yet, but at least I have them sewn and ready to go, and I'll have them ready and prepped and ready to go for tomorrow. Remember what you need to do. Remember to y'all love one another, hug one another. Remember to live, laugh, love, and dream. And what do you do with that? You make something beautiful. And I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's a different hour than I do on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm doing it late in the evening, later in the evening, our time. Just so that if anyone's live on Tuesday, I'm not running over someone. I hope not, anyway. I really hope not, because I really don't want to do that. But I've sat on Tuesday evenings around this time frame, and usually no one's live. Well, Tammy is now, because she just not long ago been started. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for coming for the night live. And Nikolaj, you want to say anything, honey?
Well, as she said, thank you for coming tonight, and Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy your time with your family and eat a lot of food and Have fun.
Yep. Have fun, be merry, love each other, hug each other, and enjoy the time together that you have. See y'all later and see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Christmas Eve. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, our views are better tonight.